So you touch on the audience engaging with the content just then. So presumably, if I can leave feedback about this content, I can leave you feedback on whether it's actually presented to me in the right way, right? So that I can engage with it in a way that suits me.
Mm.
Is that something that your clients are using that for? Or?
Yeah, we get again, these are things that we weren't expecting around like content experience. Like I've got like a weird fascination with content experience. Like there's nothing.
When you say weird,
No, hang on a minute. I'll be careful where I'm going with this. No, it's when you like go to a page and you're like, oh, this is actually really well laid out. It's clearly like structured with maybe like some social proof. It's got like clear chapter stuff, and I'm like, okay, I want to quickly navigate to that bit. I don't want to do the standard SEO intro. What is X? And you're like, okay, I know what X is. I don't want to read that. I just want to get to the bit where you actually tell me how to do things. So people who lay out their content really well and have images, videos, and things like that to tell that story. And we've had that quite a lot because this is again a really good B2B thing that we do. It's like we'll invest loads of time into the hero, like let's say like a webinar or like a big meaty piece of content. You're like, cool, I've made that. We put loads of energy into it. We've got good attendance, and now we'll publish it onto our site. And forevermore, people will come visit and sit there. They'll put their feet up and they'll watch for an hour or a webinar they've never heard of. And it's like, this isn't going to happen. That's not how people behave.
you don't have hot chocolate.
Yeah. So I call in the wife and I'm like, let's get a webinar. Come on. I've got some marshmallows. Let's do it. But like that's so, like there's a really common one, which was one of our clients driving a lot of media into this webinar because they're moving away from gated to ungated. Like, well, this is how you do it, and it's just a webinar on a page. So people are like leaving feedback, going, I didn't watch this because it was an hour, and I just wanted to be able to skip to the bit that was interesting. So the obvious feedback on that is, okay, get a transcript up. Like if you can get a copywriter to go through and make it a little bit more tighter, and so it's not word for word. Have clear categorization. Like if someone's like, I really want to skip to the bit where you talk about that, just give them that, and they can do that either in video or they can do it as a written piece. It's great for your SEO at the same time. So if you actually spend an extra 3 hours on that piece of content, you've actually got something that will live there, get more traffic and get more engagement. And it's like really simple feedback loops like that are like, oh yeah, we should just do that a little bit better. And all of a sudden we're giving people a really good experience. So yeah, that's kind of nice. But a lot of the stuff we get is, like people want visual stuff too. Like, can you show me a diagram? Like, I'd have liked to have seen how this works. And sometimes you've just got big, long lumps of text, which can be beautifully written, but we are competing with social media, LinkedIn feeds, and emails, Slack boxes, and things like that. And I'm competing with so many alerts for attention. You can't just serve up 10 paragraphs and hope someone's going to tuck in, or a webinar for 1 hour. So break it up and improve the experience, bring in visual cues, make clear categorization, and give also social proof. Like a perfect site that does this is the HRS blog. So when you land on it, it's like the amount of people that have viewed this blog, like how well it ranks. I don't know why they tell us that, but it's kind of interesting. And also like how many times it's been shared and stuff. And you're like, okay, this has given me confidence in the credibility of what this is. And not enough brands do that. And you're like, well, this is, especially as we move away from gated, like you're competing, you've got to build trust. So yeah.